G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, today I've got this awesome Emax TinyHawk 1S brushless whoop kit. Now, as you can see, it comes with a case, and this is the ready to fly version. So you're going to get everything. You're going to get the goggles, the transmitter, obviously the whoop, chargers, everything in this kit. You can also get this in a bind and fly as well. So this was provided to me by the kind people at Banggood today. So feel free to check out the links below, guys, on this, because this is currently at 34% off. They're having a sale on this one, both the bind and fly and the ready to fly kit that I have here. And there's also some eSheen promo event links and May daily RC deals. All them links will be in the description below, okay? So check them out. So yeah, guys, very nice case, very well presented. It's a nice hard case, as you can see, double ziplock. And it's got that nice Emax logo with the carbon weave pattern on it. So let's open this case up. I'll go over the drone and all the accessories included, and let's see what we get. So here's the inside of the case, guys. Very nice quality case. You've got all these foam partitions here with all the slots to put your chargers and accessories, as you can see. Nice slot there for the Emax TinyHawk itself. You got your goggles in this compartment and your transmitter, and you got a little compartment here for your user manual and so forth. But very nice, well laid out case. Everything fits perfectly in here, so it's just perfect to take with you anywhere you want. Leave it in the trunk of your car or whatever, and you can go and rip a pack in this little guy. So yeah, I really like this case. Very high quality. So here's a closer look at the Emax TinyHawk, guys. As you can see, it's a very nice looking brushless whoop. This runs on an F4 flight controller and also runs 3 amp 4-in-1 ESCs. As you can see, the motors aren't mounted on the top. They're mounted on the bottom with 40mm tri-blade inverted props with a 23mm pitch. The motors are 80-25 15,000 kV motors. And on the top here, you can see you got the little bind button with the little micro USB port to hook up to Betaflight, so you can change all your settings in there. All right. Now, the VTX is a 25 milliwatt VTX. It runs a 37 channel VTX, and it also has a 600 TV line CMOS camera, all-in-one camera. Okay guys, here's the LiPo that comes with the Emax TinyHawk. It's a high voltage 450 milliamp hour battery with an 80C to 160C burst discharge and the micro low-C connector. Now onto the little charger. It's a little USB powered charger, guys. It's a high voltage charger, of course, to match the LiPo. As you can see on this side, you've got your little dip switches there for the high voltage charge. And you've got 12 different slots there to charge up to 6 batteries of 2 different styles of micro low-C plugs there. So all you have to do is just charge up this in any USB device and you're good to go. There's also a little goodie bag here, guys. As you can see, you got this really tiny little hobby screwdriver. You got a couple of little plastic looks like little standoffs there for the flight controller, and you've also got another micro low-C power connector there should anything happen down the track where it might break. I doubt it would, but you've got a spare one there, and also all the associated screws. Here we have the micro USB to USB charging cord, and this also can be used to hook up your Emax TinyHawk to your computer to run Betaflight, but this also is in the kit to charge up your controller. So that's rather neat that they package that in there as well. Very, very handy. So as you can see, we have 2 little user manuals here. This one marked user manual V1.1 goes over all your VTX settings for the all-in-one camera. So it goes over your channels, bands, and so forth. And this also goes through setting up your flight controller on Betaflight. So that's really handy. This is a fold-out leaflet, And this one is an actual little booklet. So this goes over everything else, like your goggles, your transmitter settings, and so forth. This card here is also a quick start guide, guys. So as you can see, it's beginner tips for someone that's learning to fly FPV for the first time, which is what this whole ready to fly kit is aimed for, to get you up in the air and flying FPV. And as you can see, it shows you how to quickly get started and takes you through some just quick, simple guides on how to get it up in the air and get going. And last but not least, we have some Emax stickers, which is really nice. You can decorate your controller with it, I guess, or put some stickers on your goggles. And lastly, in this bag that it comes in, we've got 4 extra tri-blade props. Okay, onto the controller, guys. This is called the Emax E6 6-channel transmitter. As you can see, it's got a nice dipole antenna, which runs 2.4 gigahertz, so you should get pretty good range out of it. We've got 2 dip switches on the top here, guys. This one is your arming switch and disarm. And on this one here, as it's facing furthest away from you, there's your stability flying mode. So you've got the help with the gyro sensor. In the middle there, you've got the horizon mode, and closest towards you, facing you, you have the full-on acro mode. You've got the power button there as well. You hold that down for a couple of seconds. You'll see a little green light after that beep. Probably is not showing up too well on the camera, but there it is there. You've also got the charging port, guys, with that little USB cable that I showed you before. And this transmitter actually takes those 18650 batteries, guys. So as you can see, there is a screw there. So if you've got a whole heap of these charged up, and you forget your charger cable, perhaps, not that you probably would because you've got the case with you anyway, but if you don't want to wait around for the transmitter to charge and you've got some of those 18650 batteries, which I do, I've got a heap of them, you just unscrew it and replace it with another battery. So that's really, really cool. No AA batteries to buy, or, you know, go flat rather quickly, and then you've got to replace them. You can just charge it up. So here's a little LiPo battery pack that comes with the kit to power your goggles, guys. It's a 3.7 volt, 2,200 milliamp hour battery. Now this is another 18650 battery that can be removed. So that's pretty cool. You can just open that little door and remove it. And it also is charged with the micro USB to USB cable provided. Very, very nice. Okay guys, well, I just wanted to show you a little bit of a demonstration the best I can with these goggles. As you can see, I've got the Emax powered on and it's facing me. I'm on race band 4, channel 4, the 5769 megahertz. I'll be totally honest with you, it has that auto search button, but it doesn't work too good. It will pick up the actual channel, sit on the channel for like 2 or 3 seconds and continue to scroll. So I suggest that you use the buttons on this side, the channel and band, and just manually do it yourself, okay? But as you can see, I mean, even though it's a 480 by 272 resolution, it's rather clear, so it's got that going for it anyway. Good enough goggles to you know, to use to fly around. I actually didn't mind these goggles at all. Pity it doesn't have a DVR, but that's what you get, you know. It's still a rather good goggle. Okay guys, well that wraps up my overview on the Emax TinyHawk Ready to Fly kit. As you can see, this is a perfect kit for FPV beginner pilots. Comes with everything you need. Great case, great accessories, goggles, the whole lot. So yeah guys, at the start of the video, like I mentioned before, I'll be putting all the links to the current sale on this Emax TinyHawk 1S brushless whoop. It's currently at 34% off at banggood.com. And now's the time, if you're interested in this one, to possibly check that link out and maybe even purchase one of this it's a third of the price off, guys, so you can't go wrong. I believe it's for both the bind and fly kit and this ready to fly package. So you're going to be saving a third of the retail price during their promotion period. The sale is currently on. At the moment, it's been on for a couple of days since April the 28th. It's currently, at the time of shooting this video, it's the 30th of April, sorry, and it runs to the 6th of May. So there's only about a week period of this sale before it ends, so feel free to check it out. I'll also be putting other Banggood links below as well, including all the accessories and spare batteries and so forth, upgrades. Alright guys, so thanks once again for sticking through this video. Appreciate you all that are watching video after video. I enjoy reading your comments and replying as much as I can to everyone in every video that you guys comment on and follow the channel on. Really do appreciate you. And if you happen to be watching this and you're new, feel free to subscribe if you wish to. I sure would appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, feel free to hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted to any new RC video that pops up on my channel, guys, as I upload it. So anyway, guys, that's enough from me tonight. I'll take this out in the next video, fly it around, give you my conclusions of how it flies, how the goggles perform, everything like that, and I'll catch you in the air. So until then, happy flying, happy RCing, and I'll catch you on the next video. Alright guys, bye for now.